guys, so I just finished filming a tutorial for this look, and I'm pretty sure that that video was gonna go up before this one, so I will put the link down below if you're interested. But anyway, today's video is gonna be another Chatting with Chula series. And for any of my new subscribers, basically what this is when I just open up the comments down below for you guys to ask me any questions at all. It can be any questions you have about me, it could be advice questions, it could be random questions, basically anything that you guys want to know. So in today's video, I'm going to be taking questions from my last one in the series, and if you guys have any new questions for me, then just go ahead and leave them down below, and then I will pick for my next video from the questions that you guys leave underneath this one. I do always shout out the name of the person that asked the question, so I have about 10 questions for this video, and since you guys all know how much I love to ramble on, I'm just going to get right into it. And the first one is by Blue Eyed Diva, and she asks, how did you and Richie introduce each other to your parents? Well, basically, I introduced him to my parents before he did. And the main reason for that is because I actually introduced him to my parents the first day that I met him. So I was really young back then, so it's not gonna be like I was dating in my 20s. I was actually only 17. So I was still in high school, and we didn't go on like this amazing fancy date. We actually went for pizza, and then we came back to my place to watch movies. And at that time, I was still living with my mom and dad. So I don't have like this amazing romantic story for you guys for our real first date. We were really just kids back then. So just when we were walking to my house, both my parents actually happened to be outside, and that was when I just introduced them. And one thing that means a lot to me is that he does get along very well with my mom and my dad. There are plenty of times where I'm not even there and he's with my mom or he's with my dad. So it really was important to me that they hit it off pretty well, which they did, thank God. And as far as the first time that I met his mom, it actually was really awkward for me the first time because it was kind of sprung on me last moment, and they were in the middle of moving places from one place to another. So him and all his brothers were in the middle of like packing up all their furniture and putting it in the moving truck, and he brought me there, and I kind of just sat in their empty place because all the furniture was in the middle of being moved to their new home. So it kind of was like two chairs, just me and his mom. And while they were moving from one house to another, you know, it was an empty house, just me and her basically sitting there with no furniture. I was actually with her alone for 3 hours the first time that I ever met her, but she's just the sweetest woman on earth. I absolutely love her. Her, as well as the rest of his family, just really make me feel like I'm a part of the family. So, you know, it's never awkward. I can really be myself around them. And she's like my second mom to me now, so I absolutely love her. Okay, number 2 is by 8 Maria Adelini 8. I'm sorry, I think I butchered your name. And she says, where is your cross necklace from? Okay, this would be the one day literally that I'm not wearing that cross necklace in my video. I will try to insert a picture of it right here, right now. And since I wear that cross in so many of my videos, you guys always ask me that question. I actually had featured it in a video when I first got it. It's from Etsy, and I will put the website right here, just etsy.com. And all I did was type in sideways cross necklace. There's millions of ones that you can pick from. They have fake gold ones, they have silver ones, they have real gold. Mine is real gold, so it was a little bit more of an investment, but I know that it will never tarnish. Okay, the next question is from Orange Yum Pop, and she says, can you give us details on how you started YouTube? That's also a question that I get a lot on my videos, and what I actually did was I made a video from my experiences from when I first started, how I made it bigger, tips and tricks that I've learned along the way, and I made one like 15-minute video discussing all of that. So what I'm gonna do is link that down below for you guys so you can just watch that full video if that's something that interests you. But basically the way that I got into it is that Richie had surprised me with a laptop for Christmas. It was my first laptop that had an integrated webcam in it, and I was just like so excited that I had a webcam. It wasn't even like a good quality HD one, and I just decided to film something random. It's still up here on YouTube. I think it was my favorite hair products, or I think it was my favorite hair products of the moment. It's really bad. I was really awkward in it, and I started doing more and more and really getting into it, and it kind of just took off from there. Okay, next one is from Blue41, and she says, how do you grow your nails so long? Okay, so all of my nails are natural except for one. I don't know if you guys can spot it, but one of them broke, and I had to go and put a fake tip on one nail. Can you guys guess which one? Ding, 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 ding. This pointer one right here. Anyway, the rest of my nails are all real. They're my nails. And I had a video on this also a long time ago where I used to use a product called Nail Teaks that I picked up from CVS. And basically what that is just a nail protein that you paint on your nails every single day. And then on the 5th day, you take that off and then you start all over. Every single day, you put another layer on. And after those first 2 weeks, then you start using it just as a base coat and a top coat with a color in between. And that worked really good for me. But, I lost my train of thought. I actually found something that's even better. And I know a lot of you guys have picked up I know a lot of you guys have picked up the nail teak since I came out with that video and told me that you also really love it. I'm telling you guys, if you're one of those people that picked up the nail teaks, try OPI's Nail Envy. Now the product is a little bit expensive. They have it at Target for like $18.99 or something ridiculous like that. But I get mine from Bath and Body Works. No. I always call it that, from Bed Bath & Beyond. A lot of people don't know that Bed Bath & Beyond actually has a cosmetic section where they sell their makeup really cheap. And anyway, they sell OPI nail polish there, and they have the OPI Nail Envy. And I believe there that they have it for like $8.99. So it's like $10 cheaper than it is at Target. And basically it's the same exact thing. It's just a nail protein that you paint on your nails every single day. It makes them really long, it makes them strong. And I have a bunch of friends that I've recommended it to, and now all their nails, like we're all nail twins now because all our nails look pretty much the same, just like this. So my secret weapon is OPI's Nail Envy. Okay, the next question is from Gemini99, and she says, when is your next meet and greet? Will you be at IMATS New York 2013? Okay, hands down, IMATS, I missed it last year because I wasn't in New York. No, was I in New York? Why did I miss it? Oh wait, I was in New York. The reason that I missed it is because I was in the middle of moving. But absolutely no doubt I will 150%, 1,000,000,000% be there for IMATS 2013 New York. As far as when my next meetup will be, I'm not 100% sure. I think I'm aiming towards this summer because right now it's like freezing cold in New York. I am thinking of having it probably in Times Square because I think that's a pretty good area for everyone to meet. So yeah, I'm pretty much thinking of having that in the works for early next summer. And if you guys think that you'll attend, let me know down below. Okay, next one is from Latin Lover. No, the next one is from Latin Love 1, and she says, what is your #1 most viewed video on YouTube? This one is so embarrassing, I swear to you guys, because the way that this video turned out is not how I meant for it to turn out. I actually have a video on how to enhance your cleavage or how to make your boobs look a little bit bigger, just enhance them a little bit more. And this video was intended for women. Well, this video kind of like got taken over by men. I can check the demographics on it and see where it's searched and by what sex and what age, and it's watched by really old men or like men in their 40s and 50s, and it's kind of gross. That video hit the 1,000,000 view threshold mark like right away, and it's my #1 viewed video to this day. Yeah, so let's just not talk about that. Next one is by, you see, I wrote this down and I don't know if it's an I or an A, so I'm sorry. It's either Via Loca 777 or VLA Loca 777, I'm sorry. And she says, did you go to cosmetology school or do you just know a lot about makeup because you have a passion for it? I did not go to school for any type of makeup. Ever since high school, I was always the girl that was always trying like different crazy makeup. I think I definitely toned it down now. If you knew me in high school, you would definitely know that I was into makeup because I would wear some like crazy makeup. I remember that whenever we had gym time that the girls would come up to me and ask me to do their makeup. And there was even one time where I had like a line of girls waiting for me to do their makeup. And back then I really didn't even know what I was doing. I was really just experimenting. But I think everyone liked it because it was different. The school that I went to, not a lot of girls wore makeup. And then everything was pretty much self-taught through YouTube, through practicing. And it's just something that I really enjoy doing. So yeah, no school for me. Well, no cosmetology school. I did go to college. I get that question all the time. All right, next question is by DeathsMV21, and she said, what is your most used iPhone apps? I have my phone here. Show you guys my background. One half is me and Richie, and then I have Nana over here. And I would have to say that my #1 used app is Instagram, definitely. Always on that, always refreshing it and always checking it, so follow me. And other than that is just my Facebook. And I'm the one dumb girl here on YouTube that never made like a fan page because I always thought that it was like dumb. You guys are my friends, you know, not my fans. So I just had a normal friend page and I'm just at that 5,000 mark. So pretty soon I'm not going to be able to add everyone. So I did decide that when I hit 50,000 followers, I am going to open a Facebook fan page, and a lot of you guys are requesting for me to open a Twitter page, so I'm going to be doing that as well. And last question is by Alaya Khan. And she asked, what is your real hair color? Obviously black is my real hair color. No, I'm just kidding. My real hair color is actually like an ash light medium brown. I was trying to look through pictures to see if I could find something for you guys with my natural hair color, because I had it pretty much all throughout high school, and I think my senior year is when I started experimenting with my hair and I went blonde and then I went black, and I really love the black, so I pretty much stuck with that. I did try the ombre trend, but yeah, anyway, my natural hair color is like a medium brown. I'm gonna try and find pictures for you guys and insert them now. I do want to say, I know I have one picture from high school that I know people are gonna comment on because it looks like I'm drinking a beer, but the beer was actually closed. If you look close, you can actually see that me and my friend both have bottles up like we're drinking, but they're closed. They're closed. They're closed. So I will try to insert some pictures here of my natural hair color. And that is all the questions that I'm going to be answering for today. So I thank all of you guys that sent those questions in, and for next time, just leave your questions down below. Pretty much nothing is off limits, just make sure that you're respectful. And anything that you guys are curious about, just leave me a question down below and maybe you'll see your name in my next video. It's like really late at night and there's a helicopter. Okay guys, so thanks so much for watching and I'll see you all very soon. Mwah. Bye bye!